Ase nebnada anopain so say Azel Vogue atiesie me kama fefa nti Azel Vogue me da se pa se wo hwehwe top bi ene atade bia wo corporate we bia ni nyina wo betumi akontakte Azel Vogue na kai se oguso a all my training enso nti all palm style fefa ama wo no wo betumi so atete wo ba no betumi atete wan kasa mu na wo so wotumi enya adwuma foforo aka de unim dada ne ho ni adwuma so a wanya bi na unso etumi aboa Azel Vogue ewo Nsroma frɛ no 0244155266 0244155266 na minda cute cat phone so ase se Sandra krakra miti ho Franca krakra miti ho ema me da ase papa empacho me minda Saturday we share me wo ICGC Fresh Oil Temple Teshi Penny eho and a Mac Angel family at the worship and harvest service no eba so me that 1st October and what da me that kakra ye and me that we dey sorry bra na ye nkoye worship kakra and okra betumi ada kakra be say ye 2:30 p.m. na we share me ewo ho na ya da nyame ase baby afi no odi aba abedru no na ne aka no wo da na se no no ye mo eka ho and this Saturday ye share ewo ICGC Fresh Oil Temple ewo Teshi Penny. Abedwafo atenasi na mesoma ye krado yidie ma ye ma wo mu akwa aba na afi ye nhyase emo enkomo. Honorable Daniel Ni Quite Titus Glover, ye former MP Tema East, former Deputy Minister of Transport na watenasi and CBHN Chief Binding for short or your Deputy National Organizer Emma NDC Amanyukuno also more organize your monty say ye name say obeko deputy noa na say and then the obeka bibiache or fire what the oh fire baby sano say see I who baby a general echo who baby a sitting chairman echo who baby a deputy general secretary P Peter Utuko no echo and say chief sister on ka baby okwa. It is working. Is it not Tuesday class we day? We be trying to cry. And Doctor, okay, you thank you. And ya asanetano ya wakwa wodi biba political analyst onunso atenasi intended the regular Tuesday class full squad. I was from mama kwaba.
Ejusu osono. Ana pe mi bantam.
Oh yeah, that was.
Me bantam pe mi hansem.
Why are
you? Edu baby na moti woni so no so na.
Traffic
din tibi na pese bi fie ntem.
Okay.
Na woni aba se me ba mi nche o ma no.
Oh me jeni so do. Me so me don too much.
Me ndi she Latibia of assisi so.
Oh okay.
But Tuesday squad na pa.
Yeah, that so really easy one up no.
Oh na in fact moral support no so. Na your sister Bako, or no so whatever, your friend sister Hager.
Okay.
Na Oyujuma whatever. Said and then say GT's squad no.
Wow.
Na okitani phone.
Okay.
Na me call ninja no. Na me share no say man pretending said the oil na me share. Mana odi ato Adekye Nsroma.
Oh. Okay.
No say honorable. Me need Jim Tuesday squad na papa. Me te catch headmistress. The Tasha pa.
Okay.
So. And yeah, Mumanya Konya say ya, Adum bi na mudi adum ya dam wase.
Yes, yeah, dam wase.
Last week na menya komisre come from housemaster.
Place will be better.
Say me question jamai women's wing for no year program B.
Okay.
And I was a lead speaker to talk about women in politics.
Oh great.
Nti me sere kwantima ba, nti me the fresh nezaba abeboa echia makunta ene yaw eno bibia mo hwe ewo mo fidi kase so yenia so.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, on behalf of the class headmistress and so eda bedwafo a mo hwe ye ne mo basketball nyina yeda mo ase ofaya enemi so me ye diabolic akrama menske chief na memra wo ho e bia wo question bia wo bebusa no so wo musa
ofabare
ofabare ko die ere ko
abu beka wa no front to
abo e do champagne top
let me say they are going here be chill
Joseph
Azel Vogue
Oh, Azel Joe, so
na Kenzie so ya che no.
We dey dey be go pass. Of I won kan you of him.
O se ma che no.
Watch ya, okay, we dey watch ya new year yen ka hwe bi.
Ma che adwuma ko faraba na ma che honorable Daniel Quite Titles Global.
All right.
Na Chief Biden. I'm say have been kakra in my opinion I think that say obekwa ampa dia
Obekwa hin na dia na wo fa be say obusa kwaji busa na
contest what dey
na ni fight ya bisa no
mekaba contest no I think say obekwa o ma yehu
okay
because the general public
and woman is car
oh and they say twice in square pa
I don't what best cover
because you see information I may pick it on the ground declaration say early enough
okay
omo reorganization omo ye kropo no I also central information I may manya no omo hwe ne ye because kono omo ko nkrofo omo ko hye omo na nye nkrofo ketewa.
Okay.
And say Ekobane say, especially also Central.
Okay.
I have lived there for many years until I know the nuances when it comes to electoral processes there.
Okay.
Every time the incumbent, which has normally in most of the cases have been NPP, tries to endear himself more to the people on the ground. Until NDC for Nankasa are swayed by those tactics. And they are able to infiltrate in those areas. The Miminya enrichi bay. Nkrofo more chairmanship position in that as low rank as that area. No. Omakofa sabi Nkrofo they are known to be landguards. I mean, Nkrofo are hard to trust them more money. So, if they don't check all these things on the ground, na so mas Nkrofo we nya infiltrate here. The assembly bromo. It is for this reason, and I may advise say, Chief. Mon hwe na mo hu say the mobesi aboma pro na afa. I would give the same advice to the NPP. But the presidential, there are so many things that goes into it. Until we wish them well. Nkrofo they care about this chairmanship position in the NDC. I don't want to go there, but if you look on the ground and you analyze everything, you could turn your eyes to one particular person likely to win if the person decides to contest. But masadie no emeye ntokwa and disintegrate omo. So moye focused. Na the obe win bia no, unity should be the purpose to be able to achieve the omo pese omo achieve no. Other than that no, I think say on the whole no, say asumdwebebe omemha it is between NPP, NDC and Electoral Commission. And no na ye nyina ye hia say asumdwebebe. But say a better topic na say ankasa bia. Na
o share topic once na chief ya chia no bisa question wo dey akọwada went me chief say ya who sit there chief good morning.
Yeah, good morning. So I do feel you quite asking. Good morning, yeah.
Yes, chief.
I'm the you be Africa do na the chawo na wa hefu nyina. Na penkuri a we me. Na menyimi payfu na yentum enhyemu ha. Na nda nyankopon he adoma yetum ye ehyemu. Well, last week I think last week na me wo je Ashanti also na me hwe programming. Yeah, me say the Tuesday no. The one crop we nyu age ho hwe ona boni nche kra nipa be 2 or 3 na obo won di na we nyi ho. Enti say Tuesdays no yesre kwan ye kwa ha. Yeah, na washishenzema na washishenzema ye mesmo be ya Tuesday no go flow to so nanyi de bia because you pay the first throughout the whole week. Okay. I am pedo bia be Canton crossing and what the mark bia be by Tuesday no nti yes ro ya mba ya wo chirima
aguta Mr. And there promo na wo ye no menyi nkawa.
Oh how?
Yes.
Or your old promo order was system.
Oh, they be a new one. I've not paid, but I saw fire. I saw Chief.
There. Chief is there. I'm not there.
Protest.
Oh,
yes, my face is not there.
Don't protest. Your brother.
Then tell him to do the correction. There's a promo. I don't know. There's a promo.
Roger.
Yeah, I know the last time I worked.
No, Roger.
Except me.
You work on it.
Roger, we trust in into send you referee Ayaka in the bishop.
I don't remember the last time I watched
it. So cover you. I say be.
They are a friend a free accommodation I want our team anytime I
hey daba mo be free
St. Roses Nshayesu Kumasi. Anytime I oboko hobia UTV programming, awo na production team. Na me members are me you high.
St. Roses.
Minya Blago.
Sister, I head of marketing will show you that.
Miss Minya Blago.
Okwa na edge marketing ba si ehun hwe.
Minya Blago ono na oye manager. St. Roses ono nye Viana oye azekuru. Kumasi Nshayesu Viana. St. Roses.
Viana City.
Nyo, what
madam free.
Awo na sani na ya na production team camera guys nyina obia obepoe wo Kumasi oko St. Roses a oye Viana hona isi chief binding ne squad awo na ye one of the members you are so
but mo bi nko honko kaso e cameraman na
da bi na so obafem ma set rules wo ho ina ko kan ya na wa afre wo so ya bi na mami so present ko ka cameraman na nye cameraman so police station ben ho
ono o met even ni so bi
so the our headmaster
I mean I'm head say na I could be pedo challenging but yeah top on yeah that is a serious issue to fact to records though. Anytime you go there don't waste money.
Thank you.
Oh nice places so yeah no question me there I want the menu no ma me ho aye dwuma na de bia me ba kankan makuta na onye menu ya na watamdo na nde minyim so obi am bribe na warase baby some question yeah
obi am bribe then
as a deputy organizer no elections in Juma Yeshina, Usian department in the Nanda, General Secretary or Shamaya to tell them. Intina Ama may share party nishishay. Na my progress is steadily. But Miss Metata and my memo corona fat once them what to be about the Majinabi. Name deputy organizer and the Majinabi.
Okay.
It's baby mamma quad.
Yen time in I channel.
Deputy organizer and the may we are Mary. Na abato no so dem asani ken asani oya abato no yeko abato de de na himpa kru no obedi nkuni na NDC pempendra yefi na bibia ya bedu no biji de yesua abato no hihye ya akochiri na history abakwasem ho a oba guide hen nti ya message de kanwakoma to yem baby ma aba no obekwa kosi bia nhihye ne mo obaye bia no biji de mo obedi nkuni mbaja atum Mobedin na NDC because we cannot afford there you ever disappointing Ghanaians. Baby ma omane dun Ghana fu twa wonyi a wo hwe hen ye nyi ho a na wo hwe nkafa a wozi chiru. Nti yen so ye hu na wozi wo twa wonyi a wo hwe hen ni ye nye bibiara obama sebi Ghana fu abambogra na ada ode ye na hen so ye de boa e ma chima obaban wenye bi wa kan wodafa amanyoku NDC na abane hihye na mboa o de mo magana ye behwe na ye make sure de ya ye bibia pepepe na asomdwe wa ba na mo se de ye fata ye so ya ye
thank you
ya wonder
yate wakani si afi yakoma to ye nti yakani si awie di afi ye betimi atiesi en krata nim na ya hye yen komo no ase yen ko daily graphic stores of food na hokwa abaji wo madwuma Galam say fagudi aye to ahwo agise si fishing industry for no na edrom so National Fisheries Association of Ghana NAFAG for said ye ahwo so age fishing industry na fa no enya asem keto egu local ones no offering ni penyi
chief fisherman
also no yadase me ba ya obi mpedi story no maye no in fact that many ajipa say ye beka afrofo edwuma nchihye na ade na mini chief de ye beka say ye afrofo esanse ye fimpoano ye nananum ye buchanfo titru abuya na omoko.
That's correct.
Na galamse ekoso ewo kwaye mu ewo bibia ye ya free ya aye nyina ye kasa hu aban ebo hu dewuru so bi amfa ne hunhyem bi na de ekoso ewo kwaye mu nsese no so anu bebrasia ya sedie se ye nso aye fimpoa no so galamse na ekoso ewo ponum so ye behwe ho asem ne yaka na emse kobi is it Asma?
Yeah, Kobe Asma.
The chief editor of Daily Graphic, Echo Tema, the industrial fishing hub, apart from the main port, fishing hub, no so Ewo Tema.
Wunyi ni se waje ubi ejuma ma Kobe.
The line reporting. My sister, Russell Oklu. Sorry,
yes.
The line our.
You are used to Kobe.
But Kobe pictures Kobe Asma wa.
Oh, okay.
And Kobe indeed.
And Adela Tema reporter.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a good sister.
Okay.
Na o engage National Association of Fisheries Association of Ghana, secretary. And na oni ne cancer na obo mu de rechere say aho agi adwuma na ye no. Now as a young boy growing up, who frame mommy efie inside 10, who trad nim tree annex, who come on quasi runabout, go store no esio, kese pa. And then Kaiser at the age of about 13, 14, 15, 16. Na man quasi ne jirane na so pa.
Okay.
There was so many fleets of vessels, or couple trolley, to the sense of Gambia. Na vessels in the war are not a couple and Gambia. That's Mankwazi fisheries. Or yama or building foundry, a engineering department, a share in the vessels. And late PV of him may so rest in peace. He was in charge. He was an engineer, young engineer at the time.
Mankwazi or
local industry.
Okay.
A fishing industry.
Okay.
Sabre nang state fishing so wojina ho na so pa. Na state fishing ejina ne na so pa, so you could see say na tema na ehono it was booming. But when you build on an individual, na say ntuma hwe so yepe na do bibia na bibia asay. Then began the influx of these foreigners into our fishery industry, the tuna industry and the trawling industry. Koreans were dominating. We were kind of Boknam King. He was a very prominent Korean native. At the time, former President Rawlings, may he also rest in peace. He also came to contribute. Only on the AFCO and on the Baye and all that. Now, story now, the la any Kobini secretary Nikaino. Many of you are ewa mia bibiri so. And I did back maybe I'll conclude in that area.
Okay.
The dominance of these foreigners, your fisheries sector, no, idea was a ye papa. Now we share the Fisheries Act now. 202. My acquiring as to why you be first one, you be ma foreigners aba your fisheries industry be jumano. I was said they should comply with the act. Wouldn't you mean sorry preko? Now about Ghanaian waters, so be chinam. You must have a license to also to conform. Na se omo mukopo na fishes for no, they are in league. Omo ni Ghana Navy. Ewa pam, they support them. You never boat ye parody around our waters to make sure say enam na tolerance ye no. Omo mba emba artisanal canoe fishermen for no. Because we share the population of artisanal canoe fishermen, both direct and indirect. They will employ over 2 million to 3 million people. Right from the coast, from Keta all the way to Greater Accra. And the longest coast is the central region, all the way to Axim. And the Juma won Puanua, ye pa, I will say a trasso. And the branch and the Casa Yenano, shall say, a quan best when you say a far. You ben limity the direct involvement of foreigners here on my VD, ye fisheries industry. And the call say, policy now, one of Yensis and Nikakra. But a one amusement in Yajo, or no, say he's fronting for a Chinese.
I know.
Or no, the second now granted them, you know. He's fronting for a Chinese.
Or no, Benyao.
Oh, no,
I won't even know.
Oh, come on. Onim.
No, you're just saying a joint
partnership. Please. I don't like hypocrites. So we'll see. Foreigners no man buy an industry no. Emboying. Nasa who can say. Meanwhile, you are fronting. You're poor. Make a check with the chief. Only ye juman. Make a check.
Wow.
You are fronting for a Chinese. So you are at the same time coming back to say the economy. But I like in some of our and you mean say in that discussion to save the fishing industry. And we must commend the minister. Honorable Hawakumsi. And in a pump voa, omu pe nshie de tu akomo ebeboye nyina. Okaya e kan say uko Morocco omumuna no nhihye no is more suited into the nationals. The dominance of the foreign people in their industry no is so minimal to boost the local capacity of the fishing industry no eboawo. Enti dia waka no menene ya adwen mefoa so say Honorable Mavis Hawakumsi. I know she's putting in a lot of things to build the capacities of these local fishers in this country. I mean, Secretary no eya adwen ho. We hoso so a o ka kire yen say funding ayi de beboa afrafo no. Na ho no ADB, Agricultural Development Bank, it was established to support farmers and fishermen. Enti menim say ADB managing director Dr. Mensa ono so ehye ho anamon be na nafakfo no any inshore fo no any local artisanal fishermen no anamon be no omwato e de akọ ADB management na so a omo hia supporter ye de beboa amadwuman ye de akoso menim say ADB has spent a lot ko ADB and na wo kasa obe kire wo ma records and more on a frafo no e wo dwuma na omoye no. And we need to find out what has been the level of support of the ADB in the fishing industry. And I know it's so great under Dr. Mensa, any of the management and their board. So a support number no say swa, then some effort need to be made, some application need to be made. Ni nche kwambe swa ADB yes ade no e dia bo na omaye de omwaka no. Okaya eka about foreign vessels that ekopo no wo ye nso no mu ha no. Edu baby a Ghanaian sellers no mo no. They are giving some low class positions. Now say yemuna ni ye adwuma. Na say ye joint venture and na ye partnership in the adwuma na ye no. We should make sure say some of the key positions, chief mates, chief engineer, whatever, some Ghanaians must be given some role in that top class, but not at the ordinary level. And oh no, they must. We have a lot of. We have a lot of. If anything, saying, we call Regional Maritime University. They have trained a lot of people there. Okay. There are a lot of people who have been into the business of sailing near their day, and they still want jobs to do. And the fishery ministry, any Ghana Maritime Authority, because they issue lines and a free. If anything, saying, fisheries. Ministry of Fisheries and Agriculture, and the Ministry of Transport. Now, you are forwarding Ghana Maritime. They must insist. They must insist. Say Ghana for we have capacities. You will train officers.
And the Inshada Nimrat said the Free Zones Act,
I'm sure when you go into the I'm sure there should be something there. And the minister unfund any infant call. The Ania Maikano, I agree with him. Ya just aquano and the more foreigners, and they dominate that angle. We must be able to build our capacities over there. I be bois. I'm a Ghana for no so. Yes, Siadie, and we school ponum, a couple, and the Jumayano, near Bois or Hono, and the alcohol.
Thank you.
Yet, go down, naturally.
Not time, Masway.
You come from there was as an equal Jack top woman, many chief near Kawas, but I'll still see it. And the Yahweh,
yes, on
topic we know, I will say, your cousin near Kawasam. May come we here. We share the attitudes. I will a front for Subia, I will say Dika. What yet your minister no about what new way you put and check about 2 weeks ago. Let me try with you.
Okay.
And she continued to stress on some of the illegal style of fishing in our waters. Dynamite, you had the couple. All kinds of things, nets, not the idea, at the beer you book the blue.
DDT, can't so much.
What's what I say? And the industrial trolley, artisanal activities of fishermen, as studio, and was say a kawasam. And we must support the minister. This year,
we are out of frustration because we feel say industrial trolling know how but we no be and can be more.
Two wrongs that's not right. We share task force. There is an exclusive zone. was a trollers no far away ekopo no wo but eyobo be share baby as afranfo no artisanfo no edie no mu and we no omo back committee 2 chief BBC agbamami fishes omo office bi wo that is where the tax force office is.
That is opposite my family yard APS.
You understand?
Yes,
a whole gadget. Extra punumu nyina.
That's true.
A policy de omo ye no. What you say? Enti omo suban na omo de kopo no so e wo se ye twa no ye ka. Na ye support minister no. Eyi close season na ye no. This year no it was so successful. Apart from kotema omo ka enam omo chie na ade ade nyina no. Eboa 1 month leave na wunya no. One, wo di siesie wo ahiama na wode kopo no ze bebi asɛyi a wode be siesie wo net atete a wokɔtema new town a obviously ye bie net no mu pampam bebi atete na ade nyina and the man say no you come back more refreshed na mo kopo a munya nam a ma nam no so eden ye hoto no every all the way from the west from central na bedu Greater Accra and say be sing e dia call Keta and declare no make say story na de la any kobi any near mafia ye no I'm enthused about the topic. I was say your koso na ye bo ndewru na ye ka and the minister nso ye bebo na baso adwuma na omoye no together with everybody to sanitize the fishing industry na ye to be enya because mankwaze any state fishing adwuma mo di ba taba na enya adwuma ketwa o and na ewu one man business me da say
chief.
Yes, yeah.
There are 5 for you can ya. Yes, your mom can ya and so one eh.
Yeah, me da CP. And a permanent no more confused was with church.
Oh, ye Jomo Sododo.
Sure. I say my honorable working in a story yenya no mo why or ya hu hia pa. Ya yen hihye o ha offer. Or the action. In some new year, na ye hu baby my di bia ba hihye because the fact of the matter in there here na kesena wodi yina mo ye nsudu yi dem hye na kesena yina no Ghana fo dodo a wodi woman ne kan ba ye kana kakra.
Okay.
No kwasem nye de today my honorable kind there obi front. Vessels are kesa wo ha ni na wo ye dwuma no dodo na wa ya hoho. Na emom ye wo Ghana fo a wonye dem mpanyifo no wonye wo ye de wonye wo re ye dwuma.
Okay.
Mo ye me nwanwa kakra a me pere ye hwe ho. Ono so nye asema opanyin odi na no kan oye secretary na onye wo re kasa. Yeah, I think it's about time you ever call on the ministry na wo ba ye sankane sisan kakra wo policy ni mu ma wa ko reflect there. Say ehia no kra no ba na say even though odo onye Ghana fo work bom na wo ye edwuma no. Edwuma titru ni pi wo ho a wo ba ye no offer training na ne hihye no. Odo ba policy ni direct there. Wo ba hia the Ghana fo a wo woman. What did the men the man about tugwa na sebi ya jatumu de edo hia no bana edo bana be ye fishing wo Ghana na ye registered wo ye omani mukura na ebia ministry no hwehwe ne nkomo onye afarefu na edin o hawa afarefu no wo komun wa hwe no da to ho de A na B na C na wo de ye de boa wo afarefu dwumani na se ye ne tra de susu ampa no odo nya Ghana nyi partner no nyi ye adwuma enti Ghana nyi ne be kwa akọ front but won hihye ni mu na won sika worinya na won faso a worinya na ni mfimu roko ni nyina no impact bia ma wo Ghana fa wonyi ho ye adwuma na o man na wo ye mu adwuma na ya story no mo be ye de biara nyi ono ye kor ye wia na say Martin na was there ye ni anuma navy fu wenya speedboat bi na ada wodinam nsudu na war checking one fishing illegality or record one wo use no mu dynamite na ade nyina no wenya boat bi a wo speedboat bi a wo nsudu a wo monitor ya say abana ne mpanyfu wo te ya ehu behia de mandama a wo ye no a o de ye stop won chide won a wo nsudu a wo ko patrols na wo hun na wobutum waye dam report na watch dam microphone na yetum ya brand them be ase. But is that what is happening? You read the story or graphic more or try fine impo so being your license no by and what is no by ejuma. Na sense sonuma or the aban sebi finer or the age if them grow no.
Okay.
About $250,000 and added not more than 2 million. Apart from that, Nama wadi ye juma fa one net na ne ho sisanru nyina na ode dam zamani na aban odene satodo. Na ye gidam zaman fi won sim as punishment o madam grofo won tum ma yen waters wa bra wonyi hutum na wode ba but ya yem bisa de. Ana grofo war fish ho yensu no do ana yes. If a report here wa be na secretary na America na calling for and them all the system a clear there or a challenger. Oh,
okay.
Now, say, you ain't paying for it one at all. Oh, yeah, maybe for now, warhead, I'm gone. Ghana Port and Abos Authority won't pay for when you want Kabuma warhead in Sunudan. Yeah, and Yembiara. Say, what can I say, Wokunya them cases now? How do they handle them? Oh, yeah, and Crawford, or watch one hour, one basho. Them punishment in Orokodo, and my hair yerti. If we are seeing our word today, obi by fishing or yensu do our own self at a door bar into H vessel, A vessel, B vessel, C punishment or when the money in our year season. The man the man or Kodana. Kind of would to one our own vessels in our when you want to one come. When I open over Africa for that matter, Ghana and waters war by obey fishing in at least they know themselves one way or the other with one come. The licensed one. And if they are unlicensed ones, I'm sure that they know themselves are with one come. Said them in the Mary Cordona, yet them running ye juma. And the yet one the year punish one, the media for we take them a year upon oneself, say a year born one body. It wants to work a honey at the imaginary to go and we are in a who there. Them no record, yeah. Or best serve as deterrent, man, one now. And wants to why a crowd there. Wo be didi abayensum. Na sebi wa ba be ye dam fishing no wor ba wo be won ho ye
because na mo nya support bia
ese
omo nya support bia
that's what I'm saying there supporting ansa no bodu asho no kra no na ebi no re ma support won su no do sebi efie bia no was say na mensa he there what can is it mensa na mensa or dam fie nim enti no say akonsudo ya na ya the vessel aba no didi nsuna no na ya achen na dem $250,000 to $2 million yo ho ya fine na ye botum ye da bohon ma wetua na wonzema a wodi be yedwuma nyina ye be season na se won na wo konsudun wo ye ho adwen de ho a wo be ye ho na arrangement wo nsunu do ya obi wo ho a enam no wa ba be yi ni mfaso a wenya na obrodam sika na ye kan enti se dam nyimpa no wonyene gina nsudu na wonyene ka asam na wa ma mra na nyedwuma ema nyimpa na mafo ema ndema pa wodi ye fishing na din ye ntum ye seize ya bohu de ya mfa vessel ni din na to ho ma wiade nyina ehu de dam vessel we wura ye nsum onyi kwanda oba ye chine ndama na mu na wodi neto a nkafo na wopede wodi dam dwuma no wo ma bi but imrepi no asem ni sinsu da na we boy court wo nsu do na we di asem ni wo nsu do wa enti no the punishment all ko na them friend and publicity no do ba on that particular vessel na ni crew captain odenyima wodi dem adwuma punishment obaba sebi ni position odi adwuma no kra na ahwe chimabotum aba ho because we are not supposed to do that na akwa ye da madden say ye kodo ni ye da madden na oboboa wow sir ye na banna nkasa ne betre fo mo fisheries ministry no obehwe kwana obafada susu ampara into mana foreign and one go to register. You need to work with a certain a partner or no oil Ghana nyina, but we need to look at it carefully because partner ni ye na edwuma na wo yen susuando papan another faso papan another entity papan in shedam bind one there they know the way what the man Ghana na. We look at it from the profit point. And the profit point in them, partner nyina se me ya. At the end of the day, kakra rekon ho majority nyina orba moa. You still have a lot of foreign people coming in, doing the right thing, partnering Ghanaians. But at the end of the day, scanning na partnership papa bia. Exactly so. Benefit papa bia nyim. you and building capacity papa bi enyim na dam so a na che de yen afaredwuman sebsebe ye prase na afi no yen ye fi ni nyina ye da ba hia amadwuma ne pa ye wododo na hia amadwuma no so na workers hu because ahye na kese no woni dwuma wo ye won sudun o won sunsuandu bi odemma hia na ye hia amadwuma no so wo daje ade osande adwuma na wo ye wo so ho ne nam a wo den hia amafo no wonya ne kra no dam vessels akasi wo pra ni nyinara enti bi ho a wo de wo kokra won saka won sanka na se nhihye papa bi enyi ho so a yebotum yenya ho mfaso as a friend and community in terms of the fishing na otile ma ye adwuma ni nyina ye de ma ho ya onye hope
say omo bie court no wo poso no hwan mo no
oh say order here and every fu no we did the adwuma awuntum konko ye so na won wo washen and one wonyi maritime authority and one wonyi I think the port and harbors authority and na one was a fata wa kabum na worko ma America nyi de menkan de sebi dwumani nyina ma wodi ne nyen but say inyame sanfo ibi woma na ofi bri to bri them report ya wa be how many times and now no a former minister and there are certain things that obotum well because our transport one yeah how many times na ya better we free do na ya help person na ye hu there susu ampara de wura friend and secretary Oruboy Semtrof Oruboy fisheries minister Oruboy ye hu there on the front page vessel kwate watching wonsudu dami dwumei na wordi dami nti wa match na awode na aba even impo ye ensures fine order onyanyi ne machines equipment a wode ya adi nyina ye seize nti MV so on the public obi ehu ma worry. So if there are other people who also have vessels why drinking them one day they will not enter Ghana properly and register with our system na we too wa ye juma as licensed vessels all the way by Yesudu na mom wo bako deporters wo na wa ba pro na we didi na wa say Yesu nenya dem microphone will bring a change of mind again friend and I think there's ministry ni so no o ye nhihye a ozo to there wonye a vessel owners be hia na wa hwe kwana friend and capacity building and asefo no obaye nhye because they are benefiting from here and what is and now once our ban or a business now all year until they look at their profit margin if it's not good for them they will not bring their vessels from their countries that will feel bad was it babe juma or yemaim another obey friend and ferry juma we insudu they won't and yen shed among the man nafino ombra mbeye in shibia owo. That means we need to review whatever process or say. Now, yen hede, say bane beye juma in partnership no cranoson. In 1 hour warfare for juma ni munti ma wo mention AFCO, Mankwaje, Mesima warrior. I think if you read further, it tells you that the microphone will fee one. Service capacity building beyond kondo wa yanfare for juma ni. Enti juma ni forma noroko. Why are you the consudu na kwachi nambra? Nemu apart from that, training na shishe bi enyo. Baya. Se insumunam adwuman anade enam adwuma no ye nhihye ni ye na bebi mo de edi ye to ne da to ya oye gina bi a ne ho faso mesi mo oboboa omani obadien bodum pependu bi a sebi oboboa ma han ho kira ye wo me ne kra no do wato kakra but e ba nhihye ni edi gwakwem enti I think then one I would do them dwuma ni ye bobo ho na abado and we want to tell them there oye what's the name the land onye Kobe monye edwuma krope awaye wodi wenyu esidu wahia waka ho asem oye tema fishing harbor wonyi mpanyifo edi nkomo obeya wonko wonyi takrade fusu ndi nkomo wonyi adesi ndi nkomo na wonhye ho nkran se wonya indications so den krofu di de medwuma bi na wonya won kasa won bompin mpanyifo ode wonyi won kasa na wonye hon interviews na won fadam nsem orisi won sudu no famra boano when the people in charge get to know there that arm or media no when you are bound our monitor activities are all kodo one penny for all that no so obebo ehunenwa na ebinu wo ho adwuma no ho ye no kwan bi do a on for results are everywhere emma that means amani nyina obasesa it's a collective fight all the nyina ye bom na ye boa na ye hwe na ye ko na ye make sure that your system na ye vessel grow ho oba so obegina na so the number tuna na wo tuna wo digwa se chain ni record proper na Ghana for benefits na odo wonya no worinya ya ma me chain de mfaso obaba won kotokumun osamba fom emma so obi ton bibi kro obi nye dem skeni bi koto. That is how I ever build o mine by anye ndam na say yenze anye de yama license ewie ma obaba na obekọ echi ni zo onye he na asem nti yama license ne de botu wako no wako akoye ma oye are regulators and won't follow na won't go to the bottom. Yeah, we'll come back discussing this same story and the impact all the fishing sector and on our economy. You realize it, I'm impacted.
Oh, hi. We Diana, who do the Rebecca Galamsey?
In fact, to their surprise, I have more
knowledge.
Yeah.
And what they thought it is. Yes, topic B, I'm going to buy first. I must say, probably along the line.
One
we would like to. Oh, okay.
No comment of
let me say, the way Tuesday squad, for we need sponsorship. Now can for more product ACC. I'm not just my UTV. More sponsor and your product when you are on UTV, definitely you so high.
Thank you.
And then match your police for baby. Best at 9 p.
That's why you're in China in area.
The view of any I shall say.
Yes.
Match your Corpora Emma Techi, our police CID department. Now match your ASP Mrs. at Luke, and Superintendent at Luke, and the Colonel at Luke, they at Luke farm chairman. Now match your finally ASP as someone of the counter-terrorism department.
Okay.
Mechiamunina. Sister,
yes, Sophia.
The echoes were fishing industry. No? Partly, no, we can blame ourselves. In fact, more of the blame should be on the Ghanaian. First, the government. Secondly, policymakers, which of course is the same government. Now, thirdly, no, it be a call to the Afarefo Nankasano. Now, these are the areas that I cast my mind back into the Nsroma days. Now, even before that, no, I think say one person or one minister that Ghana for now a kayen kwankayan vetino and you know, and the fisheries minister, Yamame Hawa Kumsen. But oba you know, so what do we need to form panswa? You may want to assume and understand. So say, her ministry has been one of the ministries that has been calm compared to the previous and now premise rough. Well, maybe say a course, but at least it is calm. Maybe who can the best thing say me hag no catch say mama to aso na wo ye adwuma. Having said that, say may call back in the days of Nsroma because I'll quote from the graphic icon front page paragraph 2 no. Or say speaking when the editor graphic Kobe Asma met with members of the NAFAC in Tema, the secretary Richter Amafiu said Ghana needs to do more to protect the sector and local players instead of making it more lucrative for foreigners. In fact, emphasis on Ghana needs to do more to protect the sector. Back in the days under Kwame Nkrumah, the fishing industry was thriving. Now, another measure Nkrumah taking and say, we can't do the same thing and expect different results. In the time or year, now you say obey Akosombo Dam. No. In Shisha or year, and say what a committee within the fishery industry say omonese fingerlings of different species. In fact, the committee that was set up did not only make was not only made up of Ghanaians. I think there were some Indians and other people who were very good in the fishing aspect, and a Chinese for. What they did, they say, among the different species of fish, a lot of fingerlings, it grow to a certain level, and no more good. It was a consistent project. Into your next it was somebody's imagination.
Mpunam.
Sir, during Kosovo Dam.
Ah, enu nyempuna.
Oh, okay.
Mpuna me bushmeat ayaho.
Oh, okay.
Sir,
and number ho.
Kosovo Dam ye wi adwene.
Adwene.
You were wondering how come
bushmeat go so ni.
So, and
Kosovo Dam no ti say de ntwumru fo ne de ba no. Nso mu ni ba kwa bi ni odo ne sa na mo no. Yeah.
All those adwene and nestle ewo Kosovo Dam. They did not come from, excuse my words, they didn't come from the skies. It was somebody's idea. And it is 7 generations. Say me, na me fishery minister in there. I would ensure, say, all the river bodies that walk Ghana ha, within every community, they will be taxed to rear fingerlings and keep them in the various rivers.
That is if it possible.
It is highly possible. Other countries are doing it. Other nations are doing it. I have videos of such things that I could forward to the minister if he's aware.
So the tano, we tano ye rimunam. Anya baby ana tano for you na. Obi obunu is we say mataskill. Kona ko rare fingerlings kugu esu tano mu. Anya possible.
A government policy, right? Into insure ye rimunam no.
All right.
You go there and you it's job
so
creation.
So can who say all rivers in Ghana and
insure ye rimunam. It is job creation. Because even as we speak, if you go on social media, there are people who trade in those things. We can use it to, stock our rivers. What the Tabuan to so for about 2 months, 3 months. Now, a grow, it will self-generation. Now, we here no free wa. Sa issue na ye discussing. It is not the first time I hear come. Ya come some sa about people doing patrolling, bigger fishing boats coming on into our shore. Vessels coming to our shores too. How did that happen? And Ghana had its own fleet of fishing vessels. About 19 of them.
Okay. Which
were doing business for Ghana. We are no free under Kwame Nkrumah. Time na a friend is saying Burkina Bay for ne Mali for ne Sanko for no. Omode sabi na ntwe eba Ghana no. Omode ba first na a problem. But the government devised a policy. It wasn't a policy of clamping them down. A policy of say what did 100 back Ghana get 10%. That is how come we built ranches at the various areas, northern part of Ghana, ne Bono areas. Into a mode one by the time Bekona ebi mukropawo. Into Ghana took its share of it. Now ye the good ranch no. Into ye meat factory ne sa no mana. What we can do if we are not ready to buy our own fishing vessels to do the business for us, we should ensure some mechanism now or more track or more infiltrating to our shores. No, they should be arrested. When they come, we are taking 50% of the catch. When we are taking 50%, because it's a hard policy, no, it will deter them from coming. But those who still want to come, the moment we track them, they should bring the fishing vessel to shore of Ghana. Now, whatever the catch is, no, yanji 50% plus fine.
And I may be saying any policy be our sada and I will be a ye beshena ya amending.
I stand to be corrected. I'm not in the fishing industry.
Right.
But then, you say, how many fishing vessels I am on the 40 and you do more bash on I can say, and now I'm watching cry Ghana Airways.
I said, I know you chief because a be on so an edge, a court to a be
a court system on
your mobile, and ye be who say, oh, ye dear Sam, say, crying a call.
You see, the court system on the scene may come once.
Okay.
You see, Sir Uche the ba, now you're genie, and I see 50%, now you're fine and what a better detail in the first place. Through that, no, Ghana buying a profit from their catch. Or young Cassia better fishing vessels. Now, as a technical man, now all your tracking on the sea. Ombaching Crofo, now they will not report for the appropriate quarters to bring the vessel to shore. Now they themselves will set up a sea court. Now a more determined issue, no. Now both now are buying any taxpayer sika ato edi amaya no. I am not insinuating say be as no more yet. If they will move it and go there and take what will interest them and leave the people to go, then Ghana will suffer. Until we should stop the court system on the sea. When we are able to stop it, we will get a headway. The parochial interest, the corruption, and all that, no. See a year no free in our various sectors, we will make a headway in the fishing industry. Because as for the vessels, they will come. But it is who are buying or mobile territory. When there's some policies that are hard enough to bite them.
Okay.
Until we do that, we will not do anything. Now, what do you want back no? 1 or 2 or more chino. Because as we speak, no, Ghana is one of our places. I'm saying you're grounded or you see one of the countries, it's UK or America. Why can't we do the same when the people are infiltrating into our shores to, destroy our livelihood? Training, Honorable Kanye, say there's a school where a training sound no. Look, we can't go ahead to be training people, not when it is campaign or election time. Not yakoto to outboard motors, na yakochiche, na asa. We must endeavor to ensure say we are creating our own fishing industry that will be attractive to the other countries. Once the Chinese have all these huge fishing vessels, they will always come and because boat money adeko. What the boat to here no bet me ache. But these are vessels, they are able to draw close to the seabed to get fisher or here. And I'm also looking at their population, that is China. Just opposing it to that of the African Yachiche Musa will be our sea perimeter. When you are able to see what watch and watching the bumper. Until I'll task the fishery ministry to ensure say or more tracking. When they, because they are always coming. When they track, they should make sure say the people are brought on shore and charged so that Ghana also be benefiting. It will bar them completely from because Ghana cannot go to the shores of China and do what these people are doing to us.
Are they all Chinese? As any years and China for issue.
Well, they are the people.
Most of the vessels.
Yes, belongs to them. Right? Wow. And interestingly, most of their staff are Ghanaians. Most of the people they work with are Ghanaians.
Ghana for Nanyebia, Omunim said the Uncrofo ye illegal na.
They know they know that it is illegal. They work for them. But you see, they are quiet because back home, where are they going to get the fishing vessel to work on? And even if they are working, how much is their pay? We know for sure that Nkrofo has been taken from here, from our agri sector, to go and help in the Chinese cocoa growing sector. You understand? Until people are working for these Chinese people, and they come all the way. If I were them, as a good citizen, we crop on Obama information, say Nkrofo no ye ba area, until mobile, until I can Obama information. At least you have some percentage be a debe pampao. But I'm trusting the fishery minister. Say the example that I give. Ono nkasa ne mpotem ho no omo mpe nsuo bi na oni ahemfo mo ntrase na omo raise fingerlings entum. It will serve as a legacy for her. Obefi the next 100 years people will still be enjoying that in that thing. And for me, this is what I intend to do back home in my village in Seshukojina. The river there, no, I am going to ensure we will stock it for generations to come and enjoy it. We should do things that you feel say chinankwaa na yehwehwe. When we revamp all these small river bodies, Ghana adwene ebe buso am obia anya bi ede.
Thank you. Mama Nshese making
ya can be about sanctions. Say court no mo ye no wopono so no. Say baba nka ye give 50% of if any saying the catch na ye no. But what kind graphic page 3 under the paragraph the law paragraph 2 or 3 or say with regard to sanctions the Fisheries Act na the act states that where a foreign fishing vessel is used in contravention of the law the owner, the master, the charterer of the vessel individually commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than $250,000 and not more than 2 million. And in addition, the catch, the catch, fishing gear, or any other apparatus, or a combination of them used in the commission of the offense shall be forfeited to the Republic. Quote and unquote. Yeah, who can we Mr. Pa. Who baby now go fishing about? Chiefs knows what I'm talking about. Who versus Libya? So rusty. Now who besides whether it is even seaworthy. I said we makada.
Meanwhile, so
everyone is working.
It's true.
The Ghana maritime authorities must put their eyes on the ball. Apart from the rusty nature of this vessel, no. Look at their program schedule. How long do they go to the dry docks? And we have a dry dock sitting there.
Yes.
I'm so Wakanda.
Yes.
You understand? The maritime authority,
vessel, no.
they must make sure. They must
one.
make sure before the licenses are issued. What has been their program? Because our punum sa, oyejuma sa, some people don't come to a shore. Or China now, no diama, ediako. It is something we need to look at because you are the other catcher and say, and go for atopunum, adrani, and the decoso. And the worst of all, the maltreatment of some of our Ghanaian sailors on board.
Yes.
Me, I'm no fast. My direct cousin. You decide second, you do one.
Yeah.
Oh, the same vessels.
One of the Chinese vessels.
The foreigners.
I was so mad and livid.
Send now why you doing?
I want to do
Say, asema ya kind. They do things that a bit right. Now,
It is a walk can we
just say yes, so
are
special cross will be to
Yes.
me. I can no problem.
until who protects those people?
That is-
Do you understand? So holistically, we need to look at the industry it was. And I'm happy the Secretary of NAFAC has triggered the discussion.
Yeah.
Minister Nu is doing so well. Untie stakeholders. When I was a deputy minister for transport, there was a time, Chief, you the video be chiremi. Yeah, not Chinese vessel, ewo punum, catch a wenyano, or ye the good punum.
Back.
Yes,
Namwani
because on pet and so they are very sensitive. Except no pollutu, you saw no gum. We just took the video and I made them Ghana Maritime. They were arrested when they came to shore. They were sanctioned. So Nyama be air cost, but I think that the discussion
how do we patrol your seas in so?
As they would never boat.
The previous administration bought boats. The current administration has bought some. What it is that sir, paper I can law no more can.
Yeah.
If the law has worked, we will not be sitting here talking about
this.
I didn't even want to dwell on it. The laws are there, but the people are so corrupt to the point that to their benefit they are okay, but to Ghana they don't care.
As so
That's the problem we have. Well, I'm saying
yes, Chief.
There is a message from Ekufi. You know, but what's the fisheries ministry? Minister Ekufi was a premise, you know, being by
Mr. Meet committee on
especially Muna.
Comment kakra ma media obredi obrena say ebi o yesi akonso ana executives no na no ba mpuni po kana wo matena so ti ba ku bi de o so onu akogina ne na so onu ana no wo che ya fe de ade che yakra na onu ne ho na me ne yo so yare
minister no action.
The woman has
action. In fact, when she was coming, people thought that she could not deliver.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yes. I mean, the woman
Trust me.
I
salute her.
Adekye no yare want me anko the next day. 2 days time.
I know who then who is it?
Miss Witata. So your commando. One year is a 500
compared to the PhD holder.
She's doing so well.
Chris Fufu prosecuting some chiefs on Galamsey is a step in the right direction, but some MDCEs and political leaders need to be prosecuted as well because they are the main campaigns in Galamsey operations. Teacher Kujo Tepanyina Soso, why are NDC supporters behaving like Ghana is an island that's exempted from the vagaries of this global economic downturn? Inciting your supporters to wage such embarrassing stand against this government is a disgrace. Ablade Fiekuma says, who is talking of decency here? Prof Mills' red card at Parliament on my mind. Well, we've not spoken about red card here. In Tibia, Odifi Rebina, Odia Bay. Frank Boatin says, the fastest way to lose your brain is to... Yes, I'm a hunin. Hey, Microphone, Mutimi Misulia. Just say, I said, the 1 year Maswa. Obama why Chame Bonnie. Comensa Pillar 2, Nana Baumia is doing a great job for Ghana. Let's support them for a better Ghana. Regards to Boacheja, called the next president. Alfred Kwe, good morning, UTV. I'm Alfred Kwe, Chief. I walked from Achim Edubiasi to New Edubiasi because I don't have a card. Me sure it's a Ghana card, Anna. and you don't have a car, and saying, but for AC team, good morning. I think Ghana Fishing should go back to the State Fishing Corporation times. I believe the state can afford high sea vessels to help compete with the foreign vessels and break the monopoly in that sector. Bring back State Fishing Corporation. It just almost state today, you need ma and yet, and woman divesting ya me ya crashing a bro for say diversity championship committee on my mind. And state only no dear. I doesn't know. Hey, yes, I can be. I don't know. Okay, Nicholas or his sister, per the discussion that's going on, I now realize that Ghana is the most greener pastures in the world. Hey, Radina da bang. Politicians, pity us. Okay, Ohini Nicholas and so Eddie, no. And then. Today I really I like today's program and your guests. They should go this way. If it's good, they must all support it. Okay, Kwabena, yeah, that's it. Mummy onka IMF na fe yenhwese betumi aka on Right Honorable, yes, because he was the Speaker of Parliament. On review, headmistress kakra. Government positive about IMF deal as critical stakeholder engagement begin. Enra Womaba for the second time. Into follow up from 6 July to 13 July. Asani Jai Enfi Chief no word they mean so made they mean so be boarding. Memran committee ha. Enti Chief Ubeshe Niaka said what is his expectation? Aban say Ubeshe so only all the stakeholders ebeshia ewo sa nkomodie both public and private now when are the best deal for Ghana on this bailout.
Yeah.
Yes, Chief.
Yeah, Wahana. IMF mami be back at there.
Mami be.
Offend them push.
Georgieva. Crystalina.
Another down for no.
Over catch hand there. Ma here can will come higher there or my mo I show. On your damn country not now or Ukraine or ye. Then I say program here. On TV do na gram here YouTube no fan. Where one discussion what boy. Where was a global BBB festival. Or man paying another than Kwakufado.
Global Citizens Festival.
Global Citizen on IMF. Or you know saying in the IMF Nangasano. Also on you on bois or man friend we are singing at it by a wonkophobia award dom.
Okay.
Now o man paying call them program and I said you did whom or see Sunday way free where you my ashe or you ended no fa. Na ya ye kan wo man ha nkrofo man nka na moye oye asefem no ya reho no mpoyin de me kan wo baby I hope there is not true there ye nuanom o MPP in kan one director of communication the deputy or say main director no cross NDC funu wo ko di dem djuma na wonyi training oyem wanwa pa baya it is an indication of a kendapa so orehwe program here or the wofan ye ba it's a national security threat. It gives a clear indication that we are sitting on a time bomb. Yeah, time bomb na yetedun onye de Ghana fupi na no when you and to the extent there program record or a global program yenyim there other citizens impon another Ghanaians people won you ha na then we to kwan wa bokaw wa bo mayim there what bana wa part of the program and why successful at the end of the day no program is successful so our positive impact to cry we shame as all man. But look at what happened. Or Cordona president or country the frame. We are seeing in Irish. That is a serious matter. Or there yet discussing now constructively, yet criticizing the happenings. Now yet compared to issues are ye good or yerka onya wo sabi na two program do na ye na emi so maba na onam dem represent party A honorable represent party B ya asani oya analyst nti obahwe my hen ye kanawa. This is something onye a political program onye rally onye CDD funa wa afraid political parties ahoro womra nemo ye party politics ni nyina na chiria ye ko share wo sports stadium another ye them programs another ye worship programs organized by Christian offending musicians na ye kwa ye dihen MPP NDC ni na ye that twenche na ye na ye abom ya agi ye as Ghanaians. And this is one of them, the #1 gentleman of the land, Obeya. Same Ghanaians now. Unless somebody want to tell me that Jamaicans, Indians, British, especially Britain, for now, we 1 year we see a queen, and a British for no, or abro for no, what bad day, what by who young president. Another Jamaicans have been what by we Ghana for now. Minya today, the MPP as a political party, one kasamafo, utum okade or ye NDC phone or ye namunde. Party no, either the way do pempendubia, payfu ma wakasa won't take. Another, in payfuna wakasa no won't take nature. Why am I doing there? Sebi. Oba fagana fundum fantifo ye kade wo fa unduma na chede aide to dam na wato kwakwa wa fa wa akroman ntino akroman say why useless because as a political party Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo obrodo ye one candidate or ye him man paying but one managing send that vehicle called MPP no on what did Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo di enyima otu mo be yo man paying or ye nyina ye o man paying na wako program otiri or ye man no se Ghana program organized wa na say even at all nkan krofo bi mpa wo mo to identify the chief ban ni asaninyi kokubo ahenyi akogani kobinyi these are people I mean no NDC executives mpa at that point sebi kafra nyi dimara or then nyipa no ye intelligent no who there these are Ghanaians at that particular time sebi war express no misgivings
IMF ya wansem na okay
no major link IMF na honorable nyi dimara sebi ni when people na mu NDC na so ye pon na ye kwa se nya doku na edza medibi o se na mu nuanyo won ma ye mfa ebu kakra and this message I'm sending it through you to umpenyufo there they should respect Ghanaians kakra na kafra put on a certain thinking kappa. Any Ghana food dealer, no matter where we are coming from politically, and you represent Ghana, you who Ghana for as such. Unless there, after 2 minutes, it is not about the Ghanaians again, but it's about a group of people who belong to one political party, one interest, and a mahon wo pe, and a mahon wo beka, and obey juma. But if it's Ghana there, then they should look at it. Yeah? Position here or code another them decision here, another them communication here. Ufi MPP who wabano. Yeah, he confirms there. Ebu. What's the Ghana phone? Or to see. Yeah, assembly, yeah, fan there. Oh, who? I'm not happy. As much as I may NDC, as much as I osi yenyo do pa what we are seeking in there, able to me and she say na ya koni the message ya koni akoji political power. we are not the kind of political party yen position there ye ma onyanku ntwanko no kan na hu there yen na ye Ghanaians ye what tradition ye jidzi a o che there say ama onyanku ntwanko na say bi usu nko twadu na eti we say medwuna dwen bon me de fa wo ya ho a e ba de na o che there nyankopon no wo su no chire na mi obenya dwen papa o de fi mi ho. That is not the position of the NDC. Intino, we were not even expecting the Nkebia BB Day Ubutum Sebi Wesi. But yeah, it gives all of us an indication. And we must learn from it, especially we the politicians. Yeah, it has gotten to the point there. It has become clear that the people of this country are not satisfied with the Shishaya Ufi Fikesima or your man paying no day. They are not satisfied. They are not happy. Anyway, hardship we manage and we buy our ticket or we go to a program, so you free see out to tickets or whatever. Then we're going to have fun. Now, President Utian, he's also a Ghanaian, but quickly, they moved away from the fact that Ghana global BB or Ghana and quickly looked at it from the point there. The leader of the nation no do to tun the mama said be oya hoto other mahono na man nkrodam na won wa fa kwan bi do wa bo won ho ka other world bana said be we benya da ma hoto na leader need to one wo enti ma wo pay yin there but express them displeasure and they had it. No space. We don't need you there. The president must take this in good faith. The national security, the new patriotic, must sit up and know that indeed the people of this country now want mandate now will govern one. If not all, some are not happy.
Thank you. 10 minutes.
And she say na orokodon. It is not my IMF. Obatina no office no obaka. IMF ni shishare no ye no kura no benye sika no de boso henase no de baboa no ya. Yimpa na wor boanan. So onye krado de mo no rubamun. Ye batotun the mama omanfo no we nya ho mfaso a. IMF obotum wo de won bank ni sika nya wo de nyina bagana. Ye bakwa ko gina baby ma ye gina na.
Medanse ofaya bra
abani he na wonya there what ho can there. I mean they should be a little more they should rise above, a little more intelligent to the fact that it's not that they are not, they are, but they should be more. And they should not be
where now is all say where
no or your brofu nieka. And I say it's not that they are onye da wonyim se bi wonyi onye da wonyi se bi nyina ye wo ha nyina na ye wo na ye wo ya ye ba ya ye kase adu sam na to ni ye ya na ye boy ye hu mbodin there ye be ye more than se bi ma ye won usande ye ti bedwem ya ye kase gu microphone ya pim rehwezi na ye nsam kan ye bakan ode hotew ode panyinti ya otonaso ode abofabeti ya otonaso onkaka de tumunti se bi me ba ya no ho ayefewi na me sa ya akire ono zo obi abahun de mototo papa do
Medase. Overall, government positive about IMF deal as critical stakeholder engagement begin.
Medase. Why won't they be positive? Definitely the government would think positive about their deal with IMF. And Mecca say, if, and only if, in fact, say, 3 billion a year. But before that, no. Mr. Nkrofo text message concerning fisheries now you can say. We wish that it is the one we discussed throughout.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Michael Yauche, Ghana Shipping Company, Michelle, a long room. Government will certainly come out to say they are positive about their deal with IMF. But I see a TRC also say, Mpempensua Ghana ya bedu sisiano. And the governance star and another Danko Kufuado. Say, wo de tutu nseniania na e kamea ete say. So mo kwa ko bobosia bie mu a. Na wo Ghana ni no taxpayer na wo tenchen na wo yemu hihyew. e ka menko a anka iska ye koji normal ya adwese ye de beye no ye de beye ne pep ama na make sure say e be benefit the entire Ghanaian society because yen can be shame no echi na 750 million bia omukwa akoje before says can be background no mama ye itemized projects amode sascan e beye. In fact, that itemized project no more than per cost nessa no manamana $1 kra ambroso. Project no more estimated so on who's a no or more 750 no or budget here, edible 2 year nim aye bubu. We still have the evidence here. The Sikanim Koba, the bedroom Ghana $713 million. And it was alleged, Kropo said 13 that's no see some arrangement fee in normal at the end of the day, never make $700 million. Meanwhile, almost static categorically, Numa Omni Bedi. Indeed, how come? Sir, one fair one can say, a beer necessary can a JB account no for debt service and I say Bibisa. As we speak, a normal minority, a can say, none can say, more the debt stock no. There was this argument, sir, could do point to say, the incumbent thought, the finance ministry thought to say, it was not necessary to add those debts to the portfolio of Ghana's debt. That is the ESLA and then I think the Get Fund bonds and etc. Under the scrutiny of the IMF, they have come to realize that those monies or those bonds should be part of Ghana's debt. And as we sit here now, Ghana's debt to GDP is 100%. No more than 80-something percent. 100%, probably it's even more. And say, Nkrofo so musaji bailout or loan FE IMF. Na mawa wo tie no. Na bibi ayo practicing. I also don't want to believe, but I can insinuate. Say, a bia nesike yo mokwa G. Now, acquire retirement benefits among Nkrofobia, they know definitely that they are going out. And how would that happen? The retirement benefits.
He doesn't want to believe, but he's
yes, honorable.
You are just
honorable.
How do you argue like this?
See, I don't want to believe that
how
I can
insinuate.
You take
public money? You continue.
The public money, if you don't know how they take it, it is through projects. In the IMF, the woman himself best scrutinized into what my IMF betrasi. Almost a better special eyes back. You better a spectacle case back. You better a phone back. Into special eyes budget now, yeah, dear Bano. IMF be who say pepe. But the could do contractor on the panel of coffee factory Hona Bano. A Hona and Semisi. This a contractor, what's it with this kind of road? Now I catch a contractor and I say, road no budget in the would you to IMF when him or moon say road ye fee ha kodu pokwasi e be cost you 20 cedis. Contractor na would dia man no. E ho and leakages no e be free akọ whoever awarded the contract. That is where the retirement packages are siphoned.
Sa onye kwan na na say on obeye nso ni ya
na say. No ye bia e na e kwan ya be ye endusema na tutututu. The ebe check rampo no so na amomwa because obi agi 10% or even more. It is a cement 2 bags na say e dey shame a. Iron rods 2 tons na say e dey shame a. Na ya teso. We know this. We cannot run away from
IMF monitoring. No so mo de ma wa say nye no ano mo de omoni di echi say policy na na nhyehyɛ na ya kwesa na ye dwuma. Enu ntumi ma enyi ma bonti.
IMF monitoring team no omo free infa. Omo free infa. How many times now call a construction site? I can share how they mix the concrete. How many times now checking the standard quality of concrete now? I remember in the era of Omapenkufo, Omoye Alajo Bridge, Omo these beams neighbor gugu so na train na fast heavy beams, but I think said there were defect on some of the concrete beams na no more ban. As we speak, some park big wo oko railway nchen ho baby omo yesa baby omo ton sabi enwan no man. Those beams are still there because they were defective. We need experts to check the quality of mixture of whatever it is that we are doing on our roads, right?
That's why the engineers and the consultants
we have had engineers construct depot anymore. In so told the agrocar in super foul carco. Depot anymore. Okay. Into the engineers there we have them, but they are not doing anything to help this country. In terms of our architecture and designs, we must accept those facts. They are competent, but the moment they give them the job, because we are then it becomes shoddy work. That's the IMF is in the country. And interesting things are happening. The IMF, if the president is likable, they know. If the administrators are likable, they know. If the finance minister is performing well, they know. And we have called for the head of the finance minister. He is the problem of this country in terms of economic management. Right? I will not even blame Dr. Baumia as head of the economic, but the finance minister. Right? The IMF are here, and the president is being booed at. You see, that particular event, global thing, I must admit that he will not be the first and he will not be the last bedroom. It happens to musicians, but all celebrities, more or less. In fact, George Bush, of Afghanistan, what happened? We'll be in the number of we sent to second one.
Yep.
Macron, we'll be nyanko sinasumpa. A see I need a 2 ahene. What banner one yet fata? The end result. So Becca, penny zoom Nelson. Nothing of that so happened to him. But when he was going for his final fight, because Ghanaian had loved him so much that we didn't want him to be defeated at the last point of his career. And everyone was worried. Now, booing at president or somebody doesn't just come like that. You might have done something and young Crawford. Musician be to me can't assembly or baby. Na ne support ne followers kura adwan. Celebrity to me koye bibi. Na ne followers adwan. Trump ne ya wo yo no ankasa the party so etiano. This is the reason why His Excellency the former President John Ajikun is not talking, and I'm worried. The party NPP has been denigrated by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's administration, and we must say it as it is. Right? One cousin Ken Ofori-Atta and some cronies around him have destroyed this country. They have degraded the country into the foreign donors see Ghana as a threat when it comes to monetary interventions. And we must be.
IMF
said yeah, contributors as the Agric Minister came to say. Then I would stand strongly that they shouldn't give us this monies because we do not deserve it. We've taken more than the 3 billions. We've taken several. I changed the 3 billions. What would this 3 billion do for us in just 2 years? When you have taken the quantum, you go to the bond market from 2017, 2018, because of the track record that we had, whenever we go, the bonds are oversubscribed. And so coming forward, the last bonds, not to touch right? Into what we are saying said, this country, Ghana, is a threat. Now, the booing of the president, it happened to Yewura Chairman Sambonsu. It happened to Honorable Retired Colonel Derek Odro. So it's not new. President, the last. During the 2020 campaign.
Major,
yes.
Major.
And my good friend was my trying to trust him and I draw him. Now, a corner club bank I am friend of Major Retired Derek Odro. And you know, baby, I will be a child. You understand? But no, quite a person can. Sassika, we movie yesro. So we know them. They will not judiciously use the money. Into your no. It's also another thing called international. It means that the president has committed certain errors. Tintin. Me mba me bomb chrono. Me wo me be dada. Na NDC 4 more cancer me ba. So many things okay. You cannot do business in my government. If you want to do that, go to the public sector. What is happening? If you're looking for the gurus, the campaigns in business, it is in the MPP today. When we have been trying to fight Galamsey, your appointees, indeed, Honorable mentioned, how's the name? Chief mentioned the court system and the CDN.
Yeah.
Those of us who come to sit here to talk loudly about Galamsey, in fact, the sector ministers go to cabinet, and it may surprise you. Say a beer obey analysis, no. And you be 9 of them or more concessions. Just like Otunfo told the gathering. They are the same people committing the crime. And the president, Obama, many presidents has ruled their various countries. At this point, assembly the top fan whatever it is that went on then. Top,
thank you. Time now for crowd.
But what happened? It's such a disgrace. One checking on now MPP in so they should speak the truth about the denigration of the party and the country as well.
Thank you. Honorable Yanko, government positive about IMF.
Jesus. Yeah, that's it. On the contrary, I would disagree with my two brothers. You consistently attack on the president. It's not fair. It's not fair in the say. Mean to mean traha and a menu a catcher me say. President Anado destroy MPP. You are not in our party. You don't know what goes on in our party. Now, I say, what the national television so to make a categorical statement say, His Excellency the President destroy a party. That is not fair to him. And when I make catcher, I say, he has been one person since 2017 who has been so supportive to the growth and development of our party. Auntie, Mr. You can criticize him whatever you like. But please, the image of Nanado persona is still intact. You can like him or you can dislike him. You may not like his governance style. That is your prerogative. But please, on this national television, I will not sit here for my brother to continue to denigrate the image of the president on whatever he believes in. You see, let us call a spade and not a big spoon. My in-law or try say, over Dodger dear no na yen dizzy for dear, and the yen to make sure say, I will be a ready no dear, your best say na dear. Chief, we have been in this business for a long time. We've been in this game for a very long time. If you have last year, this same event was organized in South Africa. In order to project the image of your country in tourism-wise, we share a nyama how we are using tourism to lure investors into the country. Who carried the year of return? Also no, okay. In 2018 or 2018, 2019, the year of return, I am diasporans, Black Americans, it was how Adodankwa Akufo-Addo was able to market Ghana in the global space. That made these Black Americans, to come over this country. This same event was organized in South Africa. And we managed to get one here to showcase and project Ghana on the world space. And people had the opportunity to hoot at the president, to boo at the president, to clap against the president, because you are dissatisfied with his governance style. That was very unfortunate. Yeah? Very, very disappointing and very disgraceful. And Kuala Naya Sadi. Ball. I have played active soccer. I ended up in the 93-94 football season. Buafenya United. As a spectator, I would park so near ball. Na officiating ekobada. Spectators, you know, eye bibi ma wuchere say. said there would be match, including the linesmen. Say player be ball that ball now or bono and your ball papa boy. They hoot at him. President anyway, this is an event, a tourism event. You're inviting Waba. You can have an issue with him. But you are a coward. Those guys who did those things. But the Yemen didn't say. There are other people who also were acknowledging the roller president in Seminole Kikano. They also acknowledged him. And the Kasana or Bekayano, and that did not discourage him from communicating to your person here at the across the world. And say, who would you say? The oil them fatao and you are good in Numasia. Aponji, sebi. I shall form Fanchemi. So all say a dano. Okaso no now me one was no. Whether we like it or not, Nanado Dankwe Kufado is the face and the mirror of this country. And the chief who catch him zamu and this woman muchia. Ena osu bempa abachoro say munu muchia.
Osu bempa be.
So see deputy communication director of the director be no kai and the mu and this woman muchi me catch her munu mu bibi.
Oh okay.
Me catch her neck me gabu lebi ne. Akoli nyeleko.
Ghanaians are watching.
But it will not help anybody. What's the IMF? Chief Executive say the challenges are I have comfort to Ghana. No? When you listen to some of their commentaries in other platforms, I got my mini bribe and you are a seasoned journalist. Why a law? Let's research, let's read and find out what is going on globally in this world. Why are we pretending? As if the issues that is confronting this world is only limited to this country. And in the years, because of politics? Because of politics? And then, you call IMF. And the reasons for going to the IMF. Because your death, a car ye kita. Busia ye boa, and Yakufa don't want to buy a Wakobusia.
Bossing will be a.
Would you now bogu hono or buy you see the Jawa? If you near the heading, need this show.
Or buy the whole guy.
Oh, your family and no time. No, you're ready. Just cool down.
Please.
I can't 3 minutes.
Cool down. No, you have your you are near your friend. I don't talk.
You find it.
I take notes. You have a notebook too.
I'm taking.
Sister, me say, you name the AC. Yes, let us not pretend to be ostriches. In the same condition we find ourselves, I said, when we come, because we come. Nana the Juma Oyenu, the image of Oyed, your awesome the Ghana, he has not changed. In the same bank economic conditions in Ghana, and they might $750 million. You think one and that's kind of buy. The economy now put up a secra. Cocoa syndicated $1 billion a barbershop. Why is the IMF coming to support us? Chief Executive said they still have confidence in Ghana because we are part of the IMF club. No? And the Ahondia Ghana be Peja Mudia Bano and they share other countries and cry. So they have every right to come and support Ghana. Government under Nanado has not reneged. In this circumstance, a Juma beer was all ye biano, or Guso ye. Ya can't even we do ya call you doom so. Are we in the same difficulty? Ya Guso can this is so am I. Ah, ye Juma said the Tikowa. Abandon a waba who said the human capital development of the citizenry is so dear to his heart than I don't go for. Odik is it actually oh yes, seeker to develop a human capital. Free. Madam, and then when you go around the 16 regions, you see physically all the districts around this country. busum bi esu adu say abanduma for yedwa okada
bro.
Consistently every month government workers are being paid.
Like I said, take note to the job.
So if one or two they say napkofo and the job must nim try say yedwa
Napko 1 or 2.
oh natwi hello ta natwi and try say yedwa. But in the midst of all these challenges, the president continued to stand tall to make sure say the fatan I was so yedi man. You continue to do. So I am a form of your balance of payment support. How we can sustain our debts. Rumor because clearly chief cafe na. I mean no you know you chokodo mogo chona.
You get time issue. Ni agbene bo wia
Efia me see said the year kayedi almost about 70% of Jessica revenue in about government compensation. I hear near when you have characters like NDC, we agree. So we are not in normal times. I could find order on that. Or Jitum say, maybe a year of funny no, and yes, and it. But where you have people who cleverly and politically want to make an image as if the urban Yano and you near Shidia, and they will see you. And this one too shall pass. You catch your chief, anyhow. This one too shall pass.
Thank you. NDC should not do what the current government is doing in these hard times. Asunaba Minister Nancy says, I'm enjoying this program. Send my greetings to Chief and Ofaya and former Member of Parliament for Tema East. And then Kwesi Prempe Bonsus, aka Asko Darling from Boston, Massachusetts, says, got me confused with his submission. What is he saying? Why Indiana will be saying? Japan, Okumawo Fidelis, the government should know it well that not everyone can write or be on TV shows to express their dissatisfaction in the country. So the hooting shows their disappointment in the government. Valentine Kwadwo Samoa sister, if the NPP will always switch everything to NDC, then they should know they have failed our homeland Ghana. Ghanaians should stop all complaints and wait till 2024. That's all. Na NPP Emmanuel Sechi, Chief Bani, come to a Kumfi. Why be anywhere? Yeah, the IMF staff will not, or the IMF team will not give Ghanaians any harsh conditionality before the bailout. So Ghanaians should be circumspect with their needless perceptions. Patrick Opoku, sister, good morning. Please ask Mr. Asani that what is his contribution to the nation, because his submissions all the time are complaining. Sir, Kwansi Anderson, Master, stop that noise and talk. Even confirm flew to Burkina. Okay. Pieter Doji says, you dare not agree with him. Nanka, they will meet you right at the gate to deal with you. Spirit no rest. I love the way the man in white talks. He's so very intelligent. Please tell him he's my icon. I love him so much. I like the caliber of man he is. My name is Philip. Nana Kwame Pasco and someone sister, who doesn't know that those who gathered to doom to Huta, the president, was the opposition party NDC? Why are they ignoring the fact that this condition we are facing now is global crisis? Prince Charm Chapu says, tell me lies sounds faster than oil and gas. But what we should know is truth surpasses lies, and truth is far stronger than lies. Keep speaking the truth, your reward is with posterity. It's as if politicians don't fear posterity. Nelly Malcolm says, good morning, Madam. Hashtag Chief for Organizer. Dottie Mariachi. What's this man saying? So Ghanaians should pretend they are all okay with the governance of NPP because it's tourism program. Richmond, some. So how was the year of return had impact, or how did the year of return have the impact on the nation? You people should say the truth. If he is the face, he should help the youth. You traveling outside the country, are you happy with it? Okay. Kofi Amo, I was at the event. It's some few guys who started it. That's why it looked suspicious and planned. Some of us even got angry. It's really a shame and shows how childish we are in this country. Upon Ebenezer, some Ghanaians need to travel and see what's going on in other countries, and let's stop this propaganda. Nana is doing his best. Even in America, people are complaining. I'm watching live from USA. Nanaya Onkanza, Mr. Titus is defending the indefensible. NPP has really failed Ghanaians. Jerome King said, please, that VSHS pay for food in Ghana or pay for transport. Bright Asamoah, blessed birthday to Mrs. Elizabeth Asante, Ridge Hospital Pediatric Ward or Pediatric Medical Ward. That's how he says it. Okay, Yesuba Mercedes. This is what I don't like about the NDC. We have no time to criticize the NPP. NPP is far better than the NDC. This the time we all need to work together as one people and stop criticizing people and blaming them. Okay, pa. Unfortunately, I come a time no, some 8 minutes. Until let's do it this way. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Near I'm sorry, until oh, fire, yes, because on our first topic, second topic. So you're wrap up. Fire, 2 minutes, quick.
Well, sister, you see,
unfortunately, to me, I can't review no as right on our good
I'm saying, honorable, many honorable and talk every time I be pono is centered on things that look, Saya.
Yes, Papa.
Take the opportunity to listen to Honorable Daniel Newquartet Titus Glover on any other sister network, especially one of your sister station, Asempa. And I get confused. You see, as if he is in government or they have given him something he's doing. His defense of Nanado, it baffles me. I don't hate the man who.
That's all your party need.
No, but you see, when you hit it right on the nail, of course, when you hit it, they will hate you. But the thing is that when you also hate it, there are people who will love you. This man has just totally ignored you. The administration has totally ignored you. But the pension, only honorable I pay. And I feel, look, some few years ago, 2016, we're buying, you rely on mosquito coil because we cannot buy your sprays that you buy. A packet of mosquito coil was about 4 cedis, 50 pesos. Today it is 14 Ghana cedis. What are we talking about? If you are pumping now, said the normal was here, we claim said we are not, of course, yes. But to get the money to buy it, no, to get a square meal a day is another issue. These are the things we are talking about. And like I said, obi biara obeya de pabia ni hwa ye bebo ntutu. And the course wo mamu nyina ye discourses any the governance star bia IMF knows more than us.
Thank you.
They have people who know, economists are mourning the trajectory where Ghana is heading towards. Into your can honorable. I know what my can. Nanka would the empo, the will be defend the crop. Don't interject us when we are talking about the governance staff of Nana Dango Kufuor.
Thank you, Chief. 10:23. 2 minutes.
Yeah, me that's it. Yeah, me that's it. Honorable, what's a yeah? As an in party. You know more on you more on the party more. No, when this you know, then this is now go ahead, madam. Para crazy we so ICB or when this man bisanama. You see, President Akufo-Addo and team. No one wo arrange nyimpa ma wo hoot. Se beka ya 2016 election. Hwema wokoye no abosukai. Woko hye nkrofo echi de President Mahama ba ho a won huru. Ye wo man ha ye huni. How many times na President Akufo-Addo nanga so organize it? Ema won even President Mahama oroko abruchi. No we ke dinkita ho abruchi. How many times? On a President Akufo-Addo na nebusu for 1 year da maden ho. Nti won na wo ye onu che da yen so ba ye. Now you see, I was so na a friend then and one hour shouting or say we're cowards. You can take it like that. When I will hoot you or boo that president, they are cowards. Fine, you can take it like that. But say obi wo party ni mo to pay infunu for and out to president for. They were advisor or president on advise the president ye. Now when we Independence Square and a president called Jafna. And a president kade Ghana for one more no mumai. Independence Square no kada pe business a me wona bam. Independence no kada will protect the public purse. Independence Square nature upon order. It is karma that is dealing with the president. And then Crofobia ko programmer was original in the Independence Square honor watching in Yaman. Honor we go name as Bible kind. Was baby Ugu was in honor Obama. And you people should not come and say the Unyabuta ya me.
Maybe 2 minutes.
Oh,
we agree.
2 minutes, Marcus, 1 minute.
What's
your last one? What's the president on there? President Wada. Say president on there. And ka obi anyi ho obetina ho na adwena ye ne o manpanyi ekohia ne manfo na ne manfo binum do obi su de oye minority ne kurapo ne wotu da mana mona party no na presidency no obetina ho no waka ne oye party in opposition and odi dem juman e ba di na president Akufo-Addo opetu mwamba even kaswa fisheries minister ofi ho yes president bakade bills no when inflate bills in my bills no do so he took his own ranking member to correct the president. Then no, ancillary facilities no account. And the president should look at it well. Into ye can be as be only more car. And Kebaka no a president. But
you 2 minutes. 26. 2 minutes so that there will be back.
Chief,
yes.
I'm happy to read your attention. The Minister for Fisheries.
Okay.
Are responding to
Yankomoya. Oh, great.
Good morning, Mitri. Sana.
Oh, Sana, who they Mitri?
Pacho, message tintin we.
Ebe monka na ya date na ya ba na kofa doctor fu mo abe fayeta. Ye kasa mi kasa na yempo.
Pacho, the next program. Me say woni di mo a.
Aba next program.
To the discussion.
Honorable, o kan we ya mepon.
Uri monka.
I listened to the three of you. I really appreciate your encouragement and all your recommendations. Mitri, trust me. They have been out. That's the way we call ourselves. Trust me.
Minister,
they have been out of sea. Okay. And trawlers, you know. They were supposed to have resumed on the 1st of September, but because they have refused to abide by the rules, I have also refused them the license for fishing.
Wow.
And they all are at ports as we speak. My regards to you all and Sister Ya, the headmistress.
She's been fantastic.
Really appreciate the praises you all gave me, and I promise to look at your recommendations. Thank you and God bless.
He didn't talk.
And
she
thank
didn't
you,
talk about Kofi. When I told her the
that's why we say me do mo chiampo.
Catch you.
Me kan chirobia, what time na you use. Honorable maybe sawa kumse ye da wa se ye bre na so. Honorable Daniel ni kwate Titus Global or your former MP Tema East and former Deputy Minister of Transport Chief Baini Deputy National Organizer NDC and Ayaw Asanitano a political analyst. Thank you. Pacha Monso Yadamwasi and Opesa Muni Yatina, I am common KJB Diakano, Montuasu, Mofiemo, any mountain. So Yafna Menyami had Mochana, Adekye Nsroma Besia by your corner, the Abba.